bolts, like one each, two each here, 1, 2, and 2 on the other side. So 4 bolts total, 1 on each corner is removed. Now just not sure where how is the air bag is connected to this, you know. So there's
the airbag's connected to the seat. It's not there.
Oh, I thought it also connected the seat, but it's not, I guess.
Usually it just comes out of here.
Yeah, but maybe the way it knows your weight and stuff, you know.
Oh, maybe this one doesn't have it. Some cars don't have the weight detection thing.
Okay, but now the seat is removed. Gonna clean it.
Yes, it's very, very dirty.
Let's get out all this crap.
Okay, now he's suiting up because he's gonna use the angle grinder.
Yeah.
And expose a lot of metal.
So we're gonna trim the screw that is for the jack under the passenger seat, because that is on the way for our Webasto heater.
So what are you doing?
So I'm trimming this one.
You're gonna
Trim this,
cut that off.
and then I'm gonna also make a circle.
Cut a circle there.
Yeah.
So that the
Exhaust.
exhaust can exhaust out.
Do that.
This?
That to. Okay, so this piece stays inside, and that works. So this is, see how it's gonna be doing that, and I'm gonna make a hole here so this thing will sit with an angle.
And the exhaust blows out of there. Like, is that where the heat blows out?
Yeah, it's gonna be where heat is gonna come out.
The heat comes out.
Yeah.
That's where the magic happens.
And we're gonna put the heater here. Let's do it. Thank you.
These masks sure do come in handy with a van build.
Oh, thank you. Wow, that's great. What is this?
Spinach, mango, pineapple, banana water, and a little agave.
Wow, it's really tropical.
How's it going?
It's good. It's trying to get this hole right. Even though I had the template, it's still
not working.
It wasn't. I mean, almost, you know. So we'll have to a little bit. I'm gonna making the holes a little bit more aligned.
Get some spray paint action. So we just gotta wait for that to dry.
Yeah, so I'm gonna, after that is all dry, install this with a silicone, so it's gonna sit flat on it. And then we're gonna put this, and underneath of the van we're gonna screw these 4 screws. I think this is the fuel line, so that's how tiny the fuel takes.
Wow, the fuel goes through that tiny little hole.
I think so, but I have to double check.
Okay.
That looks like that's it. I'll need to research more as I go. So
make sure you do everything right.
yeah, exactly.
Don't want to take any chances with that.
I think for the rest, Scopima, this should work fine. Like
Scopima swivel.
Fine.
Wow, that is heavy.
It's heavy.
That is very heavy.
Yeah, we remove that thing so it won't be causing
In the way.
any stop.
Okay.
So we're good. So we're just gonna wait, pull that dry for an hour, and go from there.
Yeah. Going under. The holes are there. Yeah, there's not much space to be able to tighten the screws there, but I know you can do it. And while we're down here, this is what the underside of the van looks like.
There's not much videos about Webasto.
Those are the holes from the top side.
So we ordered the Russian Webasto.
Russian.
I mean, not Russian. It's the one from Russia because that's cheaper. Like half of the price cheaper than regular retail price. And it's still like an original brand. It's not like a knockoff.
Yeah. So the little vent is in. That's where the heat's gonna come out. It is facing down towards the floor because Nuri thinks they gave us the wrong one. But either way, the vent, the slats, whatever they're called, face upwards. So at least like it'll blow towards the floor, but like maybe it'll go up since they're the way the lines are faced. Okay. This is day 2 of installing the Webasto heater. We let the spray paint dry on the inside. Nuri is under the van tightening the screws and that small crevice.
So it's super tight here. So as you can see, it's a super tight space, and there are like 1, 2, 3, 4 screws under the Webasto heater. So we are securing it to the base of the seat. I'm currently trying to tighten using this wrench. It is killing my fingers. I wish I purchased a gear wrench, but I thought, oh, I could do it. I still can do it. It's just gonna hurt. We'll see what's next after.
So we're tightening it so it doesn't move around when we're driving the van.
Right, and also we put the base like a flat doubler underneath the Webasto heater, so it made the surface flatter. And we also use silicone to secure and cover all the holes because you don't want any gas from outside to come inside. So we use silicone to do that. So currently it should be like super safe inside with all this silicone around it and rubber gaskets.
Underneath the van, you're gonna be connecting the gas line, that like the gas where you put gas in the car to make it go. That's the gas that's gonna fuel the heater from the gas tank. So a line needs to go from the gas tank to the heater, letting just a very small amount of gas in the heater to make it run. But we need to be very cautious and make sure that all the openings are tightly closed off with silicone, just to make sure that we're going to be safe in the van. There will not be any gas leaks. Also, we will have, well, we already have a carbon monoxide detector, but we might even get another one close by where the heater is going to be. Like put it over here somewhere, just to be safe.
Yep. Well, so far I figured everything except this piece. This has to be with fuel. Based on the resources, I don't see this anywhere. I'm wondering this goes straight into the tank, so it knows when the tank is quarter, you know.
Well, is this all in Russian?
This is all in Russian.
Oh.
How crazy.
Oh, right.
But the online sources are, you know, good. I'm gonna check. These guys have some resources. I'm gonna look at those.
We can't even like Google Translate because we don't have the Russian keyboard.
Yeah, I think this is how it should know the tank is, you know, full or, but I don't know. So I have to double check. Like this is the piece I'm a little bit not sure. And in their parts I don't see it. See, this is far out, right?
Yeah.
I see everything except this. And they also missing this part, this combustion part, which hopefully will help with the silencing. Weird.
Yeah. You're doing great, honey.
Thank you. Thank you. Until I see it working.
So tonight, while Nuri's working on learning how to install the Webasto heater, and Sadie screams at me like she always does, I'm just inside catching up on some Vanlife YouTubers that we follow. We've been pretty busy with the van, so we haven't been following our usual buddies. So that's what we're doing. Watching Eamon and Beck right now. There's not much I can do in the van right now. I'm just trying to stay out of Nuri's way. He knows where I am. If he needs anything, he can just come in and get me. And I just go out there and check on him every once in a while just to see what he's up to, if he's made any progress, and just kind of cheer him on because he doesn't know what he's doing and he's learning a new thing. And the instruction manual that came with the Webasto is all in Russian. We don't speak Russian. So he's doing his best to look online to see if there's any information. And thankfully, Far Out Ride has been really helpful with information on how to install the Webasto heater in the Ford Transit, because they've done it before and they outlined every bit of detail pretty much on their website so that other people can follow along, do it themselves without too many mistakes. So really grateful for Far Out Ride and people like that who've paved the way for us to make it a little easier when we're doing the same thing. How's it going?
Despite bugs are eating.
Bugs are still eating you.
Yep.
Middle of October.
They do, unfortunately. I'm trying to decide if I wanna install this here, but I may not.
What is that?
It's just the basic controller. There's two types of controller we got. One is LED screen. One is a standard one. And this one allows you to set it up to high altitude mode, which we need to install, but not sure about it.
Ooh, is that the insulation?
Yeah, it's gonna be insulation plus it's gonna help with the sound.
Okay, so that's just gonna go like on top here?
On the floor and on top, yeah. Gonna
Okay.
try to cover everything except air intake. Yeah, this is an odd place here, so I might decide to put it on there or something.
So it's easier to access.
I can wait until very end for these because no rush. This is one of the controllers. So there is a couple connection. They made such a huge long cable. This cable is super long. You can go China with it. And this is the power thing. I'm gonna have to figure out where all these going.
Okay, so we're still in the figuring out process.
Yep.
Figuring out stage.
Figuring out where everything should go. I think I'm gonna install the controllers either on this side or we see it from inside of the van.
So is there gonna be a cord?
Well,
there,
not visible to us. It will be maybe on the back
Okay.
a little bit, but we will make sure it's stealthy enough.
Okay. No cord showing. It's another leaf bug. They love our van. Well, I love our van too, buddy.
Then some cable organization of these here goes right around the edge.
So you connected the electric, like the power cord?
I'm running the cord. I haven't made the connections yet. Just
but
running it.
I'm just saying this is the power cord.
Oh yeah.
Okay, and then we're running it this way.
Yeah. And planning
it's
to
gonna
make the displays
come
around
up
here.
there so that we can access the controls there. That sounds like a good place.
Yeah, that's
It's eye level.
most
and
available place that is at the
easily
moment.
accessible.
Yeah.
Cool.
So far, so good.
Well, we all know you're good at electrical, so that shouldn't be too hard for you.
Well, it's despite the tight space.
Yeah, well, we're pretty much experts at tight spaces by now.
Yeah. Luckily, I have this drill that does any little space. Not any, but most of. And I have tiny hands,
Yeah.
so comes handy.
Yeah.
Tiny hands comes handy.
Little hands. Alright, I'll check back with you later.
Later. So some cable organization, still need some work to do there.
Run
And then gonna go.
here.
It's not gonna go up.
Go there.
Just holding it there now. Just wanted to like make sure that everything is tidy.
Cutting some insulation.
Yep, cutting some insulation.
Sadie would love to sleep in that.
I'm gonna cover it everywhere around.
Yeah.
Except where the air is coming in.
So why do we need to insulate it?
It's both sound and heat protection, I think. I mean, mostly sound because
It's gonna be really loud.
it's gonna be really loud, yeah.
Okay.
Gonna do a lot of rattling.
That will help with sound deadening.
And I'm gonna also put one on top flat. Oh,
I just stabbed my throat on it.
oh no. Also stay away from other piece. There is it. Somewhere around. Let me find it.
I'm gonna shorten it. You can do it easier. There you go.
From outside I might look like I'm laying and having fun.
I don't think anyone assumes that. Are you like eating it?
What?
The leaf bug is like licking the van.
I know it's a yummy van.
I mean, it is delicious. I don't blame you.
It's a yummy van.